Yo, yo, what's up, everybody? Fortitron here, and today we're gonna be doing some more Bloodborne meme runs. We're gonna get some revenge for the bullshit RNG I was getting yesterday. Totally not a skill issue. And then also, we're gonna be talking a little bit of gaming news. We're gonna be talking about Hellblade 2 and how bullshit that game was and how it shouldn't be called a game. Because it's not. It's a movie. It's a movie where you hold up on the joystick. And let's talk like Elden Ring DLC. Let's just talk some shit, dude. So savages, I'm happy you're all here. I'm stoked for us today. Hope you're having a good time. Let's get into this shit. Just talk. Go. Let's go rip right away. I don't know if I want to talk gaming news right away. Let's, you know, I feel like watching the Elden Ring trailer, so let's do that. As I already have it queued up here. Okay, first, I want to talk about, let's watch the new Shadow of the Erdtree story trailer together.
Peggy 16.
Mikula the Kind spoke of the beginning.
So we know this is America.
The seduction and the betrayal.
She's just walking on guts and dead bodies.
From which gold arose.
And here she's like mending a rune, like a great rune.
And so too was Shadow born.
And look at those stacks of bodies.
What followed was a war unseen.
Swiftsy, how the hell are you? Bonzer Glint, Michael, how the hell are you guys?
One that could never be put to stop.
Day's going well. So you wonder who that is with all the spears in them. Mesmer just fucking wrecking shit here.
The tyranny of Mesmer's flame.
He's gonna be such a great boss. No, we haven't started the meme run yet. I just started streaming a couple minutes ago. We're gonna do some Elden Ring chat first, and then we'll get into the meme run in a little bit. I think you guys will like today's meme run.
So kindly Mikula would abandon everything.
I love this part. Just this part just oozes so, like, just so amazing art direction.
His golden flesh, his blinding strength, even his fate. But we are not deterred. We choose to follow.
Thank you everybody for coming by the stream, by the way. All these NPCs are gonna have like fucking terrible endings. They're all gonna have totally tragic, awful endings. I know, right? The DLC is gonna be so good. Next month. All right, great trailer. Let's look at the gameplay trailer. Is that Mikula talking? I don't think so. I think it's just one of the, I bet it's one of the NPCs, one of the followers.
Radiant. He wields love to shrive clean the hearts of men.
That line is so good.
There is nothing more terrifying.
So I feel like So like, okay. So Mikola had to shed himself of like their godlyhood to be able to enact this plan into action. So I feel like Mikola figured out how to grow their own Erd tree, and then that's why they're growing their tree in the Halig tree. And then that was probably like how to start the transition to shed their body, and then that's why they're in that cocoon. And then like persuading Moog and like seducing Moog to like take Mikola out of the tree and then bring them here, I think was all part of their plan. So they were just fucking with Moog. So they just like got in his head and like seduced him, and then he was like trying to be Mikola's consort, which is kind of weird because they're technically like brother-in-laws. And yeah, because Mikola needed to be here for you to transition and then to have the whole leap off into the shadow of the Erd tree. Insane. What did Moog do? Moog was like, yeah, little weird relationship that he had with Mikola here. Hi, new to your live. Just wanted to know what a meme run is. A meme run, Foxy Doxy, is where you do kind of like a speed run of a game, but you're memeing it. So you're over leveled, like you have overpowered weapons that you shouldn't have. It's just kind of like a meme. God, From Software just knows how to like craft an OST.
Blood must spill.
So these are all NPCs that we see in the second trailer.
They are true faithful.
That part's cool. That castle looks awesome.
They just happen to be on the losing side of a war.
Those enemies are gonna suck. I love how they're fighting that boss with a starter class that has like its own sellsword twin blades.
Wouldst thou truly lordship sanction?
I'm really interested to see if Mesmer is like the final boss of the DLC, or if we end up fighting Mikola. I'm just so shocked that they would show us the final boss. I can't wait to see those speedruns. People just fucking like ninja kicks only. That's one of the NPCs.
Just what kind Mikola is doing here.
Those stripped of the grace
That part's cool.
shall all meet death in the embrace of Vesper's flame.
Come now. Touch the withered arm.
For those of you who are here for the meme run, like we'll get into that in a little bit. I just want to watch these Elden Ring trailers, and we'll talk Elden Ring for a little bit. You hear the size of the map is going to be bigger than any of us initially thought. Yeah, like people are saying it's like the size of Limgrave, but people forget how big Limgrave is. And we're talking Limgrave and the southern part, the Weeping Peninsula, all in one, but like packed full of content. So like that's going to be nuts. So I just wanted to bring this around to the original Elden Ring story trailer. But first, I want to show, okay, when we watch these new trailers for the DLCs, we're just like, oh, like we're all speculating what happens. And it's going to be fun to come back around like after you've played the DLC and like played the shit out of it. And then to see how much they gave us in the trailers, because this is the first leaked trailer for Elden Ring. And then I remember watching this, like being like, whoa, like what could be happening here? And it's so funny because like it is so much. This trailer was never released, but I think this is all like previs, like textures. So it's not like official textures. That's why things look a bit funny. And then plus the person who upscaled this did like a shit job upscaling it.
Oh, you tragic thing. crossed the sea of fog all the way to the Riftlands. Well, this
Like, am I hearing something? I'm hearing the background shit in this
imagine
video, I think.
what drives you to seek the Elden Ring. I suppose you can't be talked into turning back.
Is Elden Ring worth it? I'm looking forward to buying it. You Foxy Doxy, it's 100% worth it. It's the best From Software game. Like, that's Margit right there. Like, there was so much in this, like, fake trailer, like, this leaked trailer. And this is Rhea Lucaria. And then Sophria, yeah. Like, this was a leaked trailer, and there's, like, so much in here. Let's look at the E3 announcement trailer. So this is like the first teaser trailer that we got. I love the look of that lion gatekeeper. I agree. This is where people shit their pants. 2019 E3, everybody, at the Xbox event.
I doubt you could even imagine it.
And we were just like, holy shit.
That which commanded the stars, giving life its fullest brilliance. The Elden Ring. Oh, Elden Ring. Shattered by someone or something.
And the OST still gives me chills, dude.
You don't see it. Look up at the sky. It burns.
They showed us so much, like how like Radagon is America. America is Radagon. So good. Ah, great stuff. I love it. All right. All right. I know you guys are thirsty for it. We'll get into the meme run. I remember the time everyone thought the Elden Ring was a myth, that it was never going to be released until everybody saw. Well, what's funny about that is before then, like, we didn't really know what From Software was working on. We thought it was going to be Dark Souls 4, or it was going to be it was going to be some game, because we kind of got hints about it. And then VatiVidya released a video, and it was called Great Rune, and because that was the code name for Elden Ring back when it was in development, was Great Rune. And he released a whole video, like, basically describing what Elden Ring was going to be. And then it was like 2 weeks later that E3 conference happened, which was nutty. All right. Okay. So today's meme run, because yesterday was a travesty. I was trying to be all hot gamer girl shit, and I thought I could just, like, no practice my way with the saw cleaver. And the saw cleaver is OP, but Man, I was having a tough time yesterday and I need to practice that speedrun a bit more. But today we're getting revenge. And we're going to have the most ridiculous meme run of them all. So I hope you guys are excited. That's totally what happened to me yesterday. Okay, I'm gonna go here.
Very well.
I think I need... No, I don't need any skill. Today we're doing a church cannon run. With a twist. I hope you guys are excited because this is going to be awesome. Okay, and then this. What are your thoughts on the new leveling system they're bringing to the DLC? How can you do this? With crime. No, I have a PS4 save editor and it takes a little bit of learning, but I just know how to do save edits in Bloodborne. So I can edit in weapons that you're not supposed to have and like some other tricky stuff. You're done. I only have one blood vial. Maybe I shouldn't have spent all my, or gotten rid of all my money, but that'll make it a little bit more fair. Incredible. I think it's cool. I was talking about this yesterday, but I think it's really smart of From Software because apparently what they're doing is they're incorporating attack power like they did in Sekiro. So you'll start in the DLC section only. You'll start with a base level attack power, and with each boss you kill, you can use their soul for an additional increase in attack power. So what that means is people who already have like their level 280 character that they're going to bring into the DLC won't be able to just go in the DLC and fucking steamroll it. So you're going to notice some trickery here, and you'll notice when I shoot the cannon, my quicksilver bullets don't go down, and that is because I have done some mischievous work to make that so. Because the cannon normally takes 12 quicksilver bullets to fire, and what that means is even with like the max blood vials that you can hold, you can only like really shoot the cannon like 2 or 3 times. So that's not gonna work for us. So we made it so we can shoot it infinite times. You guys are like, that is bullshit. But that's also why I just put in the stats that I need for the church cannon, and I did not increase my health at all. So we're making it a little bit more fair. Oh yeah, I wanted to go this way. I still want them bloodstone shardies. Fuck you, buddy. Bah! You drop a blood vial? Nice, he did. Thanks for the blood vials, bitches. Yeah, dude. The church cannon. Okay, the reason why I picked the church cannon over the regular cannon too, fun fact, is the regular cannon, when you free aim and fire in the middle of the air, or even if you lock onto something, the church cannon explodes at a certain distance, where, I mean, the regular cannon explodes. The church cannon does not. So I can free aim, and my cannonballs will go in the direction that I want them to. Dude, the fucking werewolves always fall through the geometry. Blood vial, bitch. This is so ridiculous. Thank you for the blood shard. We are gonna plow through this game. All right, let's go up to the piggy. We need to go here because I still need to buy a saw cleaver later on. And we need the hunter badge that's down here. Plus, it's always good to pick up some blood vials. So, Foxy Doxy, if you're still here, I hope this answers your question. This is what a meme run is. So instead of a regular speed run where you use actual skill to get through the game in a fast manner, I'm cheating and using overpowered abilities to just completely meme the game. Okay, I want these bold hunter's marks. And I'll just keep picking up any blood vials that I can get. All right, get going. He always has shot 2 shots. We're gonna bully him.
What's that smell?
Because he's an NPC, he can get knocked back.
To me, it's enough to make a man sick.
See ya. The disrespect to the cleric beast, you don't have to do him like that. Oh, well, we're gonna fucking do him like that. We're gonna disrespect all of the bosses today. They're fucking me over yesterday. By the way, I just want to let everybody know I did enable super chats. So super chats is where you can donate to the channel to support. And I made it so if you do a super chat of $5 or more, it'll make a notification. It'll come up on the screen and then the TTS will read it out. So you can write whatever. Hopefully nothing horrible. No pressure. I'm not saying you need to do that. Just happy you guys are here. Just want to let you know that that's there though. This happened the last 2 days. Where like going from that cutscene to here like takes a really long time. Oh, I love the knockback. You're done. Bang. See you later. Fuck you, Crow. Fuck yeah. Yeeted. See ya. Give me them bloodstone shardies. And we don't need that gem that's down there, so we're just gonna go back. Who or what is BSB? BSB stands for Blood-Starved Beast, which is the second boss in the game. Foxy Doxy, have you played through Bloodborne before? If you haven't, I hope I'm not spoiling the game for you by fucking dunking on it like I am. Alright. I hate this dog over here, so I'm gonna kill. Oh. A little bit higher. There we go. Only the Vicar Amelia got stuck there. Oh man, are you following my guide? Limb damage. Don't worry, I'm gonna fuck up Vicar Amelia for you. I can't believe I caught that right to the face. I did not know that asshole was following me. Oh yeah, I guess like, yeah, technically most people do Cleric Beast first. So it would be the third boss. We don't need that gem either. And I hate this werewolf, so you're gonna die. Picking up these antidotes though. Yeah, he's the Cleric Beast is just on the bridge, just like, oh. You there, Hunter. We're just eating these dudes. That is why I must kill you. Oh, stop you. Nice, didn't get a stored roll. We're actually gonna kill this NPC right here. Stop jumping around. The reason why we're killing him is because he drops these Bone Marrow Ash, which increases the damage of any gun. I did, but it was just so bad on the first playthrough. I quitted, then Demon Souls came out for PS Plus. I watched your guy, and that made me enjoy Souls. Like, yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, Demon Souls is a better place to start out because it's a bit slower, and Bloodborne's really, really fast. So I would definitely say, like, get more comfortable with the Souls mechanics, and then go visit Bloodborne again. I hate these dudes. Dude, we got a time to keep. I need to quit fucking around. All right, running, running, running. Poor Henrik. I'm not gonna fight Henrik. Henrik is the NPC hunter that's back at Gascoigne's boss arena, right? When you do Eileen's quest line. Idiot. Free aim, bitches. Bloodstone shardy that I don't need. Weird. He like I-framed that attack, but just took the damage. Murdered. Now this fucking werewolf. There you go, you're done. Okay, get these bold hunters marks. Henrik. Let's put on some bone marrow ash. No cocktails. We don't need them. I did not think I'd get slow poisoned, but I have. I died. I wasn't paying attention to my health. All of you are like, that's what you get. That's what you get. And I didn't even open up the shortcut. Let's see if I could speedrun there. I won't kill any of the beasts. Oh, I've used the Chicago plenty of times. I know you want me to do a Chicago meme run. I don't know if I will, though. It's anytime soon. Maybe. I want to play Elden Ring next week. The Chicago is cool because when you use it in its transform mode, in the blood mode, it gradually depletes your health. So it kind of gives you a little bit of urgency. I can fucking hear dudes running behind me. I wonder if Bloodstarved Beast is going to be dead, or if because I died at just the wrong time, he won't be. Oh man, hearing those. Hearing all them werewolves behind me. Okay, there's no fog door, so I think we're good. I don't know why I came all the way back here. I could have just like went to the hunter's dream. Stupid. Yeah. Calling the Chicago the Bloodborne Rivers of Blood is a bit generous. Oh yeah, we didn't even level up our weapon. All right, let's go. Why am I only using a gun? Because in this meme run, we're doing church cannon only. So I'm not using any other weapons. Just the church cannon. Where am I going? Going this way. Do I have any Molotovs? Oh, I should have bought a Molotov. Okay, I'm running up here real quick because I want the hunter badge that you can get up top here, because with that hunter badge I can buy more bone marrow ashes. Oh, ran right past it. That's the one. And then we go round, 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 round. Fucker was looking for me in here. Okay, now we go around this way. Nice. Usually when I blast it with the cannon, it flies off. I can't pick up those bone shards. Okay, we're gonna go here. Let's heal up. Then we're gonna do this skip. Just walk off the edge. I would just close my game if I died in Demon Souls. Does that work for Bloodborne 2? No. Because in Demon Souls, the Blue Point remake, like, if you die and quit your game out quick enough, then you'll just spawn back where you were. So in Bloodborne, once you get the you died, it's too late. You've already... But if you know you're gonna die and you quit out before you actually die, then that'll save you. If that made sense, hopefully. All right, drop down, drop down. Murdered. Even with all that dilly-dallying, I think we're gonna be ahead. What would you say is the easiest From Software Platinum? Elden Ring. Elden Ring or the Blue Point Demon Souls. So the PS5 Demon Souls. That one's actually pretty easy. The hardest by far is either Dark Souls 3 or Dark Souls 2. Or the original Demon Souls if you don't dupe glitch. I'm stuck in between all those assholes. So the original Demon Souls was so hard because there's so many different weapon upgrade materials. There isn't just like Titanite shards, large Titanite chunks. There's like a different type of upgrade material for each weapon type. So for like sharp weapons, regular weapons, blah, 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 blah. And if you don't dupe, like having to grind out those materials just takes so long. Bullied. Disrespect. The Dark Souls 3 Platinum is so hard too because you gotta grind Covenant items and the drop rates are just so shit when you're doing it offline. If you do it online, if you got a friend that you can just like grind with, then it makes the Covenant item stuff a lot easier, but I just did it all offline. And there were two in particular, Sunlight Metals and Vertebrae Shackles. Actually, Sunlight Metals aren't too bad. No, they're bad. Vertebrae Shackles were awful to farm because you have to farm them in the catacombs, and there's like one specific skeleton enemy that would drop it. Complete garbage. All right, did he drop a twinsy? No, just bullets. Another hard platinum is Armored Core 6. I've yet to platinum it, and I wanted to, but you have to S rank every single mission, and some missions are just so insane that like I was just like, oh, I give up. But I've platinumed every other From Software game, which I'm super proud of. I've even platinumed Dark Souls on PS3, the Demon Souls on PS3. I wanted to get the platinum for Dark Souls 2 on PS3, but it's really, really hard because the game just performs so shit. I was hoping he'd drop a twinsy as well. Okay, you, and then I want you. Boom. Get out of here, trying to hit me with your axes and shit. This meme run is basically just holding up and the run button, which I have a lot of practice with since playing Hellblade 2. Oh! So right now we're just collecting a bunch of twin bloodstone shards, and then we're also gonna go open up the other side of the hospital, where what's her face is, Joseph's clinic. The reason why we do that is so we can get the church summons early. Call us a bitch? I swear that NPC just yelled, "You, bitch!" I'm not falling for that again. Oh, and I have good news. I think I resolved my issue with my games randomly crashing on my PC. So I've been having weird issues with that lately, and I shouldn't be, and I was throwing a lot of blame everywhere. And knock on wood, I think I solved it. Because so I built a new Hot Gamer Girl PC thanks to all of you. So thank you for supporting me and supporting the channel. And I put in a Ryzen 7 7800 X3D because I heard that's like the best gaming processor, and I have like really fast DDR5 RAM. And I'm still rocking my RTX 3080. Like, I know that's old shit now, but it's because all the games still run at like plus 100 FPS with ultra settings. So I'm just like, I don't think I need a 4080. I think I'm just gonna wait till the 5080 comes out. And long story short, so I clocked my RAM at 6400 megahertz, which is what my RAM says it should be able to do. And I was getting random crashes of my games, and I was going down all these fucking rabbit holes, dudes. Like, because I've worked in tech for over 15 years as a technician, so I know my shit. And I thought, like, I was like, is the memory on my graphics card overheating? Because it's like, it gets to about 90 degrees Celsius. And I was like, no, if my graphics card was like overheating, the whole PC would shut down. The whole PC would shut down and blue screen, or like you'd have like a full crash. For me, it's just the game just crashes. And it was driving me crazy. And I did everything. Like, I verified game files, uninstalled, reinstalled the game. I like turned the settings down to medium and low, and like that wasn't changing anything. And then I don't know, like I just got like, I was like, maybe it's not liking the RAM being clocked at its absolute maximum. And so I just went into my BIOS, and then I just reset the RAM to its default setting, which is 4800 megahertz. And then I've been testing it by playing Starfield on the Xbox Game Pass app. And then I haven't done Hellblade 2 again. But I've been able to just like play 4 hours of Starfield and not have a single crash. Where before it would crash like within an hour. And then, as you saw, for those of you who joined my stream when I was doing Hellblade 2, it was crashing like every 10-15 minutes. And it was just giving like a generic fatal error. And it was literally driving me nuts. You guys are like, wow, great story. Cool story, bro. How do you like my cannon, bitch? What is the easiest boss in Bloodborne? Cleric Beast. The first one. You're lucky I missed, bitch. What is so difficult about Bloodborne for a lot of Souls players is because a lot of people come from like Dark Souls or one of the slower games, and then going from those games to Bloodborne is quite the jump, because the whole point in like at least the first 2 Dark Souls games and even Demon Souls was to turtle behind your shield. So it's just stay behind your shield, and then let the enemy like wear out its stamina or like hit your shield, so they're like completely vulnerable, and then like strategize your attack. Whereas in Bloodborne, there are no shields and everything's really aggressive, so you have to play aggressive as well. And a lot of people were not used to that type of gameplay. Like, I have a friend, he's a really good friend of mine, his name's Max, and he really liked he really liked Dark Souls 1, but he hated Bloodborne. And it took him like up until like recently to like Bloodborne. And it was because his playstyle in Dark Souls was to just like turtle behind his shield and then like attack really slow. And then going from that to this was just too big of a jump. But then once it clicked for him, and now he loves Bloodborne, he's like, oh my god, it's so good. I was like, that's what I was trying to tell you like all these years. He's like, oh no, I'm sorry. I made a mistake. I don't know why I'm grabbing this shit. All right. Rom is the spider, yeah. Show Shadows of Yharnam, that's what's coming up, and after that is Rom, the vacuous spider. I love doing that. I've only got 2. All right. All right, people, we haven't done this. Play this boss legit. Yeah, get all grouped together. Aw, too easy. Oh, I thought I fucking didn't kill him, or like didn't hit him fast enough when he was summoning those snakes. Look at that, just punishment. I've also seen this guy with the case on his head. That's Mikolaj. I know, it's so good. All the knockback, all the NPC enemies just get fucking launched like idiots. That's what they get for the dog shit RNG yesterday. Nope. All right. No, I don't want fire paper. I want these. Begging with. It's gonna be good. I want to say again, thank you everybody for coming by today. I really appreciate you hanging out. I just like recently, like I have time in between like about noon and about like 5 o'clock. And I was like, bro, why don't I just like stream? Just wake up early enough and go and stream. see people come hang out. And so far, you guys have been. And that's just been super rad. So I appreciate it. I just didn't think it would be fun to watch. But we'll see. We'll see how far your patience goes. I fucking hate that NPC so much. The reason why I hate that NPC is because they just blast you with fucking a call beyond. Booyah! Okay, we can get rid of that and that. I still died! What time is it for you in the moment? I'm in Pacific Standard Time, so it's about 1:30-ish. How about for all of you guys, do PB? This will definitely be a PB even with the death. A lot of you are in GMT, right? Like you're 8 hours ahead of me. See, I want to start, like, I would stream earlier in the day, but the thing is I don't get TMI here, but I like to intermittent fast. So I don't eat anything until about noon. And if I stream, I want to stream for like 4 hours. So it would either, like, I'd have to start hella early and then end my stream at like 12 or 1. I should try that and see what that would be like. Yeah, how do you like that rocket? Get the fuck out of here. Ha-bang! Okay, where's she at? It's a good thing I spun around to see where she was. She's launching rockets at me. Fucking comets, dude. Okay, where'd she go? Where'd she go? Way over there. Yeah, I'm not getting hit with that shit. Good job! See you later, Rom. That's crazy. You're really ahead. You're up late. Do you always stay up late, Foxy Doxy? All right, let's go. I missed. Nice. Keith, how the hell are you? You. That is true. It is Friday today. Yeah, like look at this. Yesterday I caught a shot, like a shot right to the face. And then here, like he doesn't even shoot at me. Bunch of crazy ladies trying to grab me. Just like real life. That'll work too. My other run, well, like I'm using a cannon. So my other run, like my weapon is not nearly as good and I can't just wipe everything out. So that's why I can do shit so much faster. Plus in my other run, oh wait, yeah, I need to go back. So, cause I need to buy the saw cleaver. I was also doing a skip to cheese out the Shadows of Yharnam, and it took me a while because I suck at the skip. Well, that's worth 20 G's, dude. Okay, I need you, and I need you. And then while I'm here, I might as well buy more of you. It's the church cannon. Church cannon only run. With a twist. Nice. First try. I had no idea you could do that. Do what? Oh, that skip that I just did there? Yeah, it's a good one. I like how that hit him so hard, he just disappeared. Play it again, man. Pick it back up. I believe in you. Oh, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do this. Oh, so good. Good. I'm proud of you. I don't need that gem from that werewolf down there, so I don't need to go that way. Let's rock. does this happen? Yeah, there's only 2 blood rocks in the base game that you can get legitimately without having to spend insight. One is the one that we get, which is where the big brain of Menzies is. And the second one is in the DLC, and it's on your way to Orphan. It's where we drop down, and like there's a bunch of those like fish mage dudes, and there's a bunch of those ladies. I know it's a terrible description of where it's at, but dude, fucking eating that dog. I just want to say, that's what happened to me that time with Gascoigne, is like, I think falling cancels out your heal animation if you don't let it complete. But I didn't upgrade my health at all, so I still have like base level health. But to be fair, people do BL4 runs of this game. These mages. There we go. Where are my souls? Yeah, there we go. What would I name this build? This is I don't know. The freedom build? That's a great question, Foxy Doxy. So the more keener of you, if you've noticed, when I shoot the church cannon, you'll notice that my Quicksilver bullets are not depleting, and that is because of some save editing trickery I have done, and it's so my guns do not use any Quicksilver bullets. Because even if I had the church cannon this early in the game and I had the right specs for it, the church cannon and the cannon use 12 Quicksilver bullets per shot. So even if you had the rune on that allows you to carry more Quicksilver bullets, the maximum, you probably only get like 3 shots, and that's with using blood bullets too. So even with this weapon being overpowered, you can't kill most bosses within 3 shots. And that is why the bullets don't go down, and so this run is feasible. You guys are just like, yeah, you cheated. What you're saying is you cheated. The answer to that is yes. Give me them bloodstone chunks. How many chunkies do I have? 12? I'll just keep going. Creative cheating. Yeah, well, like, you gotta have a PS4 save editor, so that costs $60. Maybe now there's ones you can get for free, but the one I got was $60. And you gotta learn how to fucking edit a hexadecimal code. So learn all that. and then learn all the item hexes for all the items in the game. It's an ordeal, okay? I've earned it. Plus, I would never use this online. So I never play online or do PvP, and I would never use these online for PvP. So I use cheats just to do meme runs, have a little bit, make the game a little bit more interesting rather than just a regular ass playthrough. Oh, he's using that shit behind me. I could hear him. So what's everyone getting up to today other than this, or anything up to this weekend? I'm going to be finishing the Dark Souls 3 Easy Mode Beginner's Guide, and then I'm going to start working on the remake of my Elden Ring Easy Mode Beginner's Guide. So I hope you guys are excited for that. I've also got to start working on my Hellblade 2 official review. And we'll talk about that a little bit later. I don't need that gem that's behind me. I will put this down. To be peachy. Now I have to do something. Yeah. I did finish Hellblade 2. I played through it even though it was like crashing, and I think I fixed the crashing, but like we'll touch on it a little bit later, and maybe but I beat it in like 6 hours. You gotta watch out, these bone dudes can fuck you up. Is he coming back out here? He never comes back out here. Not even fair. Going to Elden Ring Symphony? Oh, I'm so jealous. I really hope that they release that on like Blu-ray or something. The Elden Ring Symphony is gonna be like I've seen clips of it just from people recording it on their phones who went, and it looks so good. Dude, this is the 4th day in a row that I've gotten Swedish RNG. That is just like, it never happens. How does it feel, bitch? How does it feel? Get nuked.
Now I'm waking up. Oh, forget everything.
Oh, dunked on. I know, me too. Fucking Mikolash, cheating piece of shit. Okay, Best frenzy resist we got. It's part of the lore, but the next boss that we're gonna be facing. I don't even know why I'm killing these things. I don't need any of their gems. I just want the blood rock. So I'm going to blue elixir through the rest of this. Yeah, you can cheese them with like Molotovs and like throwing blades, throwing knives. Why do you say throwing blades? You can just shoot them with your gun. All great options. Okay, I don't need any of this stuff. I just want the blood tinge gem that's down here. Drop down. Need more bolt hunter's marks. All right, let's go level up our weapon. And then now we can finally put a blood gem in it. What? You can't put a blood gem in the church cannon? Brutal. Grab that thing for nothing. Okay, what else do I want? Give me more of these, and then give me the rest of these. Is there anything I could spend my insight on? No, I could buy a blood rock. Bam! They added that later in the DLC of the game for the ability to buy blood rocks. Before you couldn't. Are you halftime on your speed run? Well, I'm at 1 hour and 4 minutes, and usually by the time I beat Wet Nurse from this last time, I was at 1 hour and 28 minutes. So I'm about 24 minutes ahead. I used to think that. Damn, that's a hard question. Bloodborne has a really awesome OST. Like, there's some amazing fucking tracks. Dark Souls 3 also has some really fucking amazing banger tracks. But Elden Ring just takes it for me. There's just even like the opening theme of Elden Ring is just so good. How that did not one-shot that enemy, I do not know. Original soundtrack. OST. Okay, I'm feeling pretty confident that might bite me in the ass. Oh, what the fuck died for 9 Gs? Okay, I hate this outfit. Yeah, that feels better. Put the top hat on. I don't even have the top hat. Played myself, dude. All right, let's go. Wet nurse time. This should show you that anything can happen in Souls games. Yeah, the Elden Ring music is insane. Dark Souls 3, like especially the DLC has some amazing tracks. I didn't even get the fucking shortcut, so now I gotta run all the way back. I was like, I'm 24 minutes ahead. First try, baby. Yeah. Again, I'm not trying to get sympathy here, but I did not level up my health at all, so I still have base health. Okay, I'm gonna be a peach. I'm gonna send the elevator down. There we go. Remember like 40 seconds ago and I was like, I'm feeling pretty good. I think I can do this. I feel like that's the way for the game to get back at me. Are you joking me? It's a good thing that I sent the elevator down. I think I need to stay locked off. All right, we got this. We got this. Maybe just keep my distance, and then when she does the lunge, just roll out of the way. Not just like tank it like I just did. That attack is scary. Okay, where you at? Where you at? There you are. Damn. Now we gotta run in circles. So if you guys haven't been here the last couple of days, if you lock on to Murgo as she's raising her arms to summon this attack, and you just do a sidestep a few times, you can avoid this phase from happening. But we just didn't land it, so now we have to run in circles. Okay, where you at? Fuck your house. Wuzza! Give me another one. All right, amygdala. Oh, amygdala. Lecture building. Yo, everyone hanging out. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. You guys make this a lot of fun. You guys are savages. You're awesome. I believe in all of you to be able to crush these games. And also, we are the gamers elite because we play Souls games. It still just blows my mind that there's people out there who have never played a From Software game and they think playing Fortnite and like other bullshit is the elite. Nothing, that's why I let him live. I brought him to within an inch of his life. And then I let him live. Yeah, exactly. He pushes you off a ledge any chance he gets. Okay, another cool skip coming up here. Just get yourself all... Nope. Ooh. Okay. Get yourself all the way to the edge, and then just do the sit down and be ready to quit your game out. A little bit. There we go. All right. Let's try that again. Booyah. We got that shit first try. I like a cannonball to the face. What'd you have for lunch today? Cannonball soup, bitch. Oh, if you haven't already, please like the stream on YouTube. It helps out a lot. gotta get out of here. Can't believe that just happened. I couldn't get a headshot. Thank you, everybody, for liking the video. You guys are like, that's what you get. That's what you get for being a cheating bitch. Your cannon soup. Patches is in Demon Souls, Dark Souls. He's not in Dark Souls 2. I was a little worried when he spit out the goon, I was stuck in it. Yeah, so he's not in Dark Souls 2. He's not in Sekiro. But in every other game, he's there. Since, like, Armored Core 4. What can I buy? Okay, Parl. Let's go. No, we're gonna go here. I do not have a guide for Sekiro yet. I will get to it eventually. Sekiro's tricky because there's no real way to get OP early. You just have to learn the mechanic of the game, which is the deflect system, the parry deflect system. So that's kind of hard to like make a guide about, but I'll try my best. And plus, I'm not the best at Sekiro either. So like, I just have to take time to like learn it and get proficient in it so I can do a proper job of teaching it. Love it. There's a great YouTuber, and he really popped off when Sekiro came out, but I think like he hasn't, it's kind of died back down for him, which is unfortunate because he's a great creator. I think his name is Tyrannicon or something like that. But he talks, he's like, "Hello, Sekiro Guru here. And his videos are fan-fucking-tastic if you want to learn like how to get through Sekiro without any issues. He doesn't really teach you how to get through the areas. He just shows you like the best strats for the bosses, and they're like the best cheese strats. So it's just about cheesing the boss in the most cheesiest way. So some of his tactics like take a bit of time because you're just doing chip damage, but they do work. I'm sorry, Carl. Not really. All right, it's Cleric Beast time. Zuli the Witch, if you guys don't follow, you make sure you're following her. She's a great, fucking fantastic YouTube creator. Does a lot of like data mining in the games. But she made a really good comparison because, for those of you who don't know, From Software was working on Bloodborne just after the Dark Souls 1 DLC, which is Notorious of the Abyss. Oh, I can't believe I missed. Because for those of you who don't know, Miyazaki, who's the director of the Souls games, did not work on Dark Souls 2. It was two other directors who were working on it. What's crazy is just like some of the comparisons like between Manus and then the Cleric Beast, which is really cool. I don't know, it's a good video. Check it out. What's up, dude? How about a fucking fireball to the face? Okay, we don't use the Bolt Hunter's Mark. We didn't one-shot him, but pretty close. Well, no, 3 shots is not close. I love landing on him. Oh! How dare you? Okay, we're going this way. We gotta go back this way because we gotta go to that lady and get the cord from her. Everyone who's here, who's watching, if you can, let me know in the chat right now, which guides of mine have you finished? If you haven't finished any and you're starting on one, tell me which one you're currently working on right now. How did I come up with my name, Fornitron? It was a nickname given to me a long time ago because I'm a nerd and yeah, it was random. I don't even like Transformers or anything. Okay, I don't. How much money do I have? Got a bit, but I kind of want to keep these souls. I still think it's faster. I was gonna Hunter's Mark out, which takes away all my echoes, but then I'd have the Hunter's Mark and then be back at the Central Yarnum lamp, and then I'd have the lamp from there. So I can just run, and it's a little bit more effort, and then I can just lamp straight to the Hunter's Dream from here. So you've done Demon Souls and then half Bloodborne. No, because I'm not using like a melee weapon. I don't think you get any rally from guns. Okay, we're doing who next? Celestial. So we got to go back to. Oh no, I need money. Well, I have money. What I want. Give me 10 of these, and then the rest in these. Bloodborne and Elden Ring. Nice. Keith, have you already played through the Dark Souls games? That's why you haven't used any of my guides for those. Foxy Doxy, I'm asking you this because I'm interested, but because you quit Bloodborne even with using my guide, is there any, like, and this goes to all of you as well, is there anything in my guides that could be done a little bit better? Like, is there anything that I do that you're like, oh, I wish you did this instead? Because I do notice a lot of my guides, like the first episode or two, like there's lots of people who watch them or are actually working through them, but, and it could just be the way players are, but I find by like the third, fourth, fifth episode, they're like, it's not nearly as many people coming from the previous episodes. So are there like, is there something that like I glaze over or like I don't explain thoroughly enough? I recently bought all 3 DS games I've played yet. Oh, nice. Fuck, I'm excited for you. Tips when you mess up at bosses. I was thinking of like doing episodes specific for the boss. So it's just a boss episode, and then I'll like rewatch me beating the boss, and then like I'll stop at points and be like, see, this is the boss doing this attack and blah blah blah, and like do like deep dives with the bosses. Another thing that like it's personally frustrating is that like I set the expectation at the beginning of all of my guides that like you need to learn how to save scum for whatever platform you're on, and people still don't do it. And then they'll message me and then they'll be like, oh, I ran out of items, what do I do? And I'm just like, you're fucked. That's what you do. Like, I'm sorry, but like there's nothing you can do. I love doing this. I was trying to like get a backstab. Okay, threaded cane. Where do you get after beating BSB again? Oh, I go to Vicar. Because after BSB, the door opens Cathedral Ward, and that's where you can go to the Old Hunter's Workshop. And then you go down, down, down. And then you end up back behind the gate in Cathedral Ward. If that all made sense. Fuck you, buddy. Good. I'm glad you listen to Foxy. Some people don't, and I'm just like, oh, and I'm like, why do I put in the effort to make these guides and people don't listen? It's like I save scum for a reason, because if you do a normal playthrough of those games, it's difficult. And especially if you want to be free to make a bunch of mistakes, because there's a lot of items in these games that are just like very limited, and you only get so many in a single playthrough. So if you burn through all of them because you're struggling with the boss, then like you're screwed. Because a lot of the times, like, there are items that you can't even farm. I feel like it's this bitch. Nope. Oh, it's you, motherfucker. Hooray! There's too many of them. He's dead. I started your guide on Bloodborne, which was my very first Souls game, around a year ago, and stopped around episode 3 before I was confident enough to go on my own. Thank you for helping, by the way. I'm glad. Bonzer Glint, I'm glad. I Swipsy, I just answered that. So after BSB, the door in Cathedral Ward opens up. So you go back to Cathedral Ward, and the door on the right is open, and then you go up to where the Hunter's Workshop is, but I dropped down to where like the Hunter's Dream place is to get the doll clothes, and then you go all the way to the bottom, and there's an elevator to take back up, and that puts you behind the gate at Cathedral Ward, and then you can run up to where Vicar Amelia is. I forgot. Missing. All right, Ludwig. Yeah, like again, like if you don't save scum, and then if you die and you lose all your souls, that sucks. Okay, I want... So yeah, after Bloodstar Beast, this door opens up. So you go that way, and that's how you get to Vicar Amelia. That is how you get to Vicar Amelia. Okay, I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be right back, people.
Cursed fiends, their children too. And their children forever true. You guys are like, the timer! The timer! Yeah, that's true. Like, the guides are meant to just, like, get you comfortable with the mechanics of the game. And then once you're comfortable with the mechanics of the game, you don't really need the guide. You just kind of go through on your own. And I know a lot of people like to really explore each area that they go through, and I kind of gloss over them because I run through a lot of them. So I know people really want to experience each area, so I get it. Yeah, I switched after the first Elden Ring one that I did. Someone gave me feedback. They're like, an hour's way too long. Like, some of them are 2 hours long. But it's because that game is so big. And I felt like you couldn't really accomplish much in 30-minute chunks. Like it would be like, oh, run here and grab this one item. And it's like, that's 30 minutes. And I didn't want to have to like skip content. So like some creators will just be like, okay, today we're going to get this item. And then they just like skip right to the part where you get the item. And it's like, well, how did you get there? Where did you go from? But that's why I want to like go over the footage and then find the most optimal route to shit. And then kind of plan out, because I kind of winged it. I was just like, oh, I think you go here, then you go here. But I'm actually going to plan out like where you go for items and stuff. Another personal pet peeve of mine, and this is of my own doing, I can't believe I've gotten hit by fucking 2 cannons right there, is I'm really terrible at remembering names of stuff. So like, I'll be like, oh, and then this guy, and it's because I legitimately forgot the NPC's name or the boss's name, or I'm like drawing a blank. People make fun of me because on my Dark Souls 3 easy mode guide, I forget what the word root is, but it's because I got a lot of shit going on. Like, I got the game, I got the camera, I got my OBS, all this shit. You guys are like, we don't give a fuck, dude. We don't fucking care about your dumbass shit. Remember some goddamn names. Stop lying, dude. Just admit that you've never played these games before. I was like, please don't run out right there and then have that fucking NPC kill me. Yeah, but like longer videos are fine, but it's also when you're trying to follow it step by step and then just going on and on and on, you're just like, I get it. You can get fatigued from that. All right, can I set up a poll? Okay, just put a poll in the chat. Nice. Got some believers in my crew. I love it. Did you hear about the Crab Souls? I have it. I own the Crab Souls game, and I haven't played it yet, but I really want to. I watched Asmongold play it on his stream, and it looked awesome. It looked like a lot of fun. It's goofy.
The great terror looms.
It's called like Another Crab's Adventure or something like that. Treasures of the Sea. It's definitely not that. But I like that name. Treasures of the Sea. Close. I didn't think that I was gonna get the fucking dodge there. Isn't there a Crow Souls-like game too? I don't think so. At least not that I've heard of.
You were at my side all along. My true mentor. My guiding moonlight.
Death's Door. I'll look that up. Well, believers, I appreciate you, but it did not happen. But I have 10 vitality. Just saying. So like most things are like one hit. Close. Did that kill me in one hit? Fucker. Second try. Whoa, he's dead. And he's dead. He did like an upward swipe and it killed me in one go. But I think it's because I was rolling into it, and then so I got the counter damage. But it's scary because a lot of these hits don't really stagger Ludwig. Yeah, that didn't count either. Third time's a charm. Third time's a charm. To heal. I went to heal and I was like, is he gonna do like a second attack? And I thought I had a window right there. The DLC is just humbling me. Bro, I'm trying to help you out here, and it's just, you just keep letting us down. Crab souls. I keep thinking, like, I should not use a bone marrow ash right off the start, and I keep pressing it. Okay, I'm gonna get some distance. Okay, that was lucky. What is happening? What is happening, everybody? I thought he was in a wheelchair. That is a different boss. I thought he's in a wheelchair. You're thinking about Gammon. Ludwig is only mentioned previously in lore in Bloodborne, and then when the DLC came out, everyone was surprised that you actually meet Ludwig. There is, I think they're Italian. There's this creator, and they did a really good fucking video on Ludwig, and it's like done with all art illustrations. Nice. That is hilarious. Nice. And you're done. That was smooth. It's because they don't respect you. Okay, I'm gonna go. I was like, I need some blue elixirs, but I'm gonna go this way. Hey, we're still under by 21 minutes. See you later, losers. Yeah, I don't have any blue elixirs, so that's what I can do. Lit that off. All right, get ready for some hot gamer girl shit. Oh my god! I had a stored roll. I couldn't roll out of that. Ludwig should be in a wheelchair. Goddamn right he should. You know what sucks about that though? Is I have to send the elevator back down. I didn't realize there's like a green tint on the church cannon. So normally this is where you get the church cannon. There we go. Can't use magic when I'm behind a fucking... Oh, now, okay, now we go back and we gotta get some fucking blue elixirs. I've done a meme run with Simon's Bowblade and it's okay. It doesn't do as much damage as I thought it would, but... research all. I still need to buckle down and figure out how to, I've said this already, but how to do meme runs with all of the hunter tools. Hunter tools are different though, because they're not really items, they're not really weapons. So when I change an item for a weapon, or a weapon for an item, it doesn't really work. That probably won't make sense to a lot of you. Okay, can I launch? Yes, the answer is yes. Okay. I hate these rats, so I always get rid of them. I put on a fucking blue elixir so those dumb assholes don't... Motherfucker. That NPC, dude. What games have you platinumed on your account? Every single From Software game except for Armored Core 6. I'll show you guys after this. All my platties. I platinumed the God of War 2018, even though I hate that game. I did it out of spite, though. And I did it on the hardest difficulty. It wasn't the Gimme God of War difficulty, because you can't unlock that until you play through the game at least once. But it was on the one hardest below that, which is still pretty damn hard because all the enemies are sponges.
I have failed.
I played through the Spider-Man games. I fucking speedran those games. That's not even like taking down his health. Whew. I thought I could dodge that last second. Fuck you. Out of all the FromSoft games, which one holds your favorite boss? I think Ludwig is my favorite boss out of all the games. Gale is second. What's a good Elden? Radon was really cool. Rykard's awesome. The covetous demon, Dark Souls 2.
Well alone.
Why does this boss look so dumb? Yeah, the living failures is kind of meh, but
Oh, I know very well how the secrets beckon so sweetly.
for those of you in the chat, what was the most disappointing game you've ever played?
From your wild curiosity.
I forgot, she's like Dodgy McDodge. That was close. Bruh. That was close. She almost had us. She almost fucking got us in the end there. That was scary. Alan Wake 2, great game, but I played it once and I thought I couldn't get myself to play it more. Yeah. Alan Wake 2 was... People kept going on about like how good the story was. I did not think the story was that good. And the gameplay was like really lackluster. It was like, after playing Resident Evil 4 Remake, that's kind of what the Alan Wake 2 gameplay is like, but not nearly as good. That was another game where they really focused all of their efforts on visual fidelity and not on gameplay elements. Because, like, the whole evidence board thing, I didn't like. I thought it was dumb. D-U-M-M. But yeah, now I have that game on Epic, on the Epic Game Store on my PC, and I'm probably never going to play it ever again. I use it as like a benchmark for how my PC is performing. Because that game is very demanding. I'm gonna use the blue elixir there. Those fucking fish dudes don't fucking see you. Come in here, bitch. Look at how many fucking... And he drops 4 blood vials. No, I don't want to return the dream. I haven't played Rise of the Ronin. I was like semi looking forward to it, but I was like, I don't like any of the other Team Ninja games. Like I didn't like Neo, and I didn't like Neo 2, and I didn't like Wolong, and I was like, so how is this game gonna be any different? And then when it launched and then people were showing gameplay of it, I was like, this doesn't look good. This does not look good at all. So this is where you go to get the second blood rock in the game. for those of you who were asking earlier. It's all the way at the bottom here, but you got to go to the opposite end. I've been stuck there on a storage roll, so you go this way all the way to the end there, and that's where the other blood rock is. I've been stuck there in a storage roll, and the mages up top used the lightning and killed me, which really pissed me off. I've also been down here where a fucking shark boy was down here. I don't know how he got down here. Which is just crazy. She go into hole. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the dream because I want more Bone Hunter Ash. Yeah, Team Ninja games they all have really bad stories. I should just sell these. Can I even level up?
Very well.
Nice. I want that 2 health so I don't get one shot. Lighthouse. The bone marrow things are adding damage to my cannon. So you add those to any gun in the game and they'll increase the damage the gun does. Because guns scale with blood tinge, and then I think what did I give my character? 60 blood tinge. All right, poll time. What did you think of Dragon's Dogma 2? Oh, I loved Dragon's Dogma 2. I was unhappy with its performance, though. I thought it was going to be a lot like Baldur's Gate 3, honestly, minus the 2D aspect perspective, but I was wrong. Insane character creator. Orphan is this boss that we're about to fight. Oh man, I've lost the believers. We've already got 100% no. Yeah, Dragon's Dogma 2 is weird. It's a weird game because it doesn't play like any regular... Doesn't play like a Souls game, doesn't play like any other action game. It was like this weird game, especially the original that came out in 2010. I never played it when it came out. But playing the second one, I was intrigued. And it's a cool game. Like, I definitely see it as like a precursor to Breath of the Wild. Just like how open world it is and like how you like gather a bunch of shit. But I loved it. And then the end game was really cool. And like, yeah, the character creator is really dope, but I was just really let down by the performance of it. Yeah, that damage is not that good. I thought he was gonna do the jump. doing so good. I was doing so good. I thought I had it. Brutal. Do I? No. I'm kind of wishing that I bought some throwing knives so I can do the throwing knives glitch. Warm up. Okay, can we get a long shot from here? Bah! Not even close. I meant to roll that. Good stuff. Some good stuff, Orphan. No problem, Foxy. Okay, we're gonna end that poll. We've still got 52 minutes to beat him. How much health does Orphan have? He must have at least like 40,000 health. His health pool is insane. That was scary. I tried to roll out of that, but I couldn't. Yeah, you want to watch out for that. Trying to get a backstab. Ooh. Keep missing. That was lucky. I'm dead. Oh, that was so lucky. I thought the lightning was going to come from the other side. I think that was the third time. I don't even think if I used the... If I use the throwing dart glitch, I don't even think it'll work that well because it just causes him to freeze, but if you knock him out or stun him, he'll come out of that freeze. And I think with one cannonball, he'll come out of that. That's all I get? Can I sell anything? I want to sell you, I don't need you, and I don't need you. And that'll only give me enough for 6 more. Brutal. Wow, 25,000. And I'm doing like 1,000, a little over 1,000. No, less than 1,000. I was getting like hits for 700 damage there. This is also a really good place to farm gems because there's some winter lanterns the other direction that have a chance of dropping some really good gems. Dude, I missed. Thank God. Missed. Missed again. There we go. Oh, that was lucky. The backswing. What did I miss? Another death. Well, at least now we know. I'm feeling it. It's this one. This is gonna be the one. This is gonna be the one. Get in the water. Can't see where he's going. I can't believe that hit me. No. We have Orphan, Lawrence, and then we have Witches, and then we have what's his name? Ligarius. Gehrman. Tonight, Gehrman joins the hunt. Remember when I was like, don't worry, we've only got 50 minutes to fucking beat my time. We might end up having to take all that time. The backswing. Yeah, you gotta watch out, because he'll fucking... Oh, I missed. That was so lucky. There was a lot of lucky events that happened there that prevented me from dying. Get to the water. I can't see where he is. I rolled away. I should have rolled in. And I've died to that so many times. The top hat's gonna do it for us. Okay, let me get a little bit of distance. Get the fuck out of the way! Watch out for that backswing. Okay, I'm getting out into the water. Wow. I was just trying to get some distance and he fucking like, he does that, like, he clears so much distance with that jump. why I did that, but I did. Oh, I'm dead. Holy shit! How do I get out of that lightning attack, dude? Oh my god. You ever fail a guide so that you messed it up? Oh yeah, plenty of times. In my Dark Souls 2 guide, there is a part in the DLC where like I kept dying in this one like spammy spot, and I was just so done with the DLC that I fucking just like went into cheat engine and I just turned on this ability that like duplicated my damage by like 2000%, and I cleared out the area, and then I went back to the footage to where I was past that area. And then people were like, how did you do so much damage in that one area? And I was like, I put it in the disclaimer that I cheated for that one area because I was done with it. And yeah, there's plenty of times where like, I'll be doing the guide and like I'll fuck something up. I'm dead. I didn't mean to turn around like that, but I did. Hooah! That was scary. That still caught me, dude. I thought I rolled out of that. I, for real, might catch up to my actual time here. Brutal. I thought we'd be done by 2.5 hours. Wrong. And I'm like, I might have to go back to the Hunter's Dream to get more bone marrow ash. The look of someone who's failed. Yeah, like I make a lot of the guides and then like I'll post clips of them to TikTok and people will be like, why are you bragging like you got hit a bunch? And I'm like, the fucking point is not like complete no hit, or else I would have changed the video title to like no hit, whatever. And I've thought about it. I was like, should I change the video? Oh my god, I missed. I was like, should I like practice more and then like do some of these bosses like no hit, or like just like completely dunk on them? But then I was like, no, because then like it wouldn't seem approachable. Like if because I used to hate that in guides where the creator of the video is just like steamrolling the fucking boss. Okay, there we go. It's scary when, like, because I can't see him sometimes. And then he'll just, like, jump at me. Okay, thank you. Is that even fair? I'm glad you agree. Like, I feel like it does make it less authentic. Like, if I just, like, if I keep redoing the boss over and over until I do it perfectly, no hit, and then it's just like, oh, okay, cool. So he doesn't show, like, what it really looks like to react in the moment. And now we gotta go back and get more fucking bone marrow ash. Wow, I've only got 3 left in my storage. Foxy dogs. I think this is it. Oh, and he's dead. Oh, and he's dead. I gotta love how I fucking miss. Fuck, dude. How did I miss that many times in a row? Did you see how many cannonballs I launched and then they all missed? That was like 4 hits, 4 misses. I'm like watching it right now. It's funny because like I have ultra low latency on and there is still a little bit of latency with the stream. Yeah, I'm like, look, I fucking snipe him out that time. Clears that distance so fast. hate the backswing of that attack. Brother. Your house. That only took 40 minutes. Yeah, get fucking good, kid. First try. That's right, everybody. I left my timer running while I went and grabbed like some more drinks, and that's why the time went by so long. Yes. All right, let's go get rocked by Lawrence. Actually, no, I think we can keep our distance with Lawrence. Because we can just like run to one end of the arena, shoot a few times, he'll come at us, and then we'll roll through his attacks. Hopefully roll through his attacks. So what's the best fire resist? 50. Okay, we've got all the best shit on. My health is just so low, even at, like, I have 12 vit, so, like, even, like, one swipe of their attack, like, I'm basically hit in one shot. I'm a glass cannon, literally. Fucking orphan, angry meth addict. You, Lawrence. I should have put up a pole there. I should have put up a pole there. All right, we need to go. Oh, dude, I went to the wrong place. Went to Upper Cathedral Ward instead of the Grand Cathedral. Love doing that with the camera. Right, lots of running. It's so weird being here so late in the game. Oh, yeah. Run. Oh, I think I have too much insight. So if you have like above 10 insight, it might be 15 insight, but it's a certain threshold. These other enemies will spawn here. I just quit out there because I hate dealing with those dogs.
Man, you fiend!
That was such a fucking good yeet. Get away! I killed them because there's more bone marrow ash here. This place is so scary my first time through. Especially playing this game with headphones. Like, oh, you hear so much stuff and you're just like, oh my god. Just ready to shart. Just gonna stand there and let me shoot you? God, I love the ragdoll physics. What's funny is those armored enemies are really resistant to cannonballs. did that miss? I'm just gonna go in here. Martyr, Garmin, and Moon Presence. That dude came a-running. Dude, I'm just getting all these fucking snipe shots left and right. And then up against Orphan, I'm missing every shot. Bullshit. Now I'm all nervous. I light all the lamps now. Besides the Elden Ring DLC, does anyone have any games that they're hoping to maybe play and finish before the DLC comes out? Or are you just gonna be, or are most of you still just working on your Elden Ring characters to get them ready for the DLC? What's everyone up to? Because after beating Hellblade 2, I was just like, what game? Like, I do want to play that crab game, but I kind of like, I don't know if I want to invest in another game, and I think I just want to like double down and like get ready for the Elden Ring DLC. I haven't really decided yet, but that crab game's not that long, so I think I could finish it. But like, bro, it's already like the end of fucking May. Like June 21st is gonna come out like before you know it. That's right, you stupid asshole. Nice. What sorceries are you gonna go with? Like Comet Azure or... Ladies are just going gnarly. Fuck. So you're a little too cocky there. There we go. The Crow game is an indie soul. You're really pushing that Crow game. What was the actual name of the Crow game? Let's Google it. Crow Souls-like. I think my favorite builds in Elden Ring are still definitely like dex builds and strength builds. I love dex like having like a bleed weapon and a frost weapon, so you inflict both frostbite and bleed. And I like strength weapons just because like it's so, there's something so satisfying about like getting like a charged R2 and it also fucking breaks the boss's posture. I love that shit. How am I missing all my shots? Aw, shit. I was like, where did he go? How am I missing? Brother. Finally. So when he goes into phase 2 like that, he like puts on this gravity effect that like affects all of your projectiles. So that's why my cannonballs kept missing. I forgot that he can do that. Still learning where the good stuff is located. Oh yeah. German. It's German time, baby. My friend really wants me to play the Castlevania game for Super Nintendo because I played the Super Metroid game. Oh, dude, I gotta pop these bad boys.
Good you from...
Tonight, Gammon joins the hunt. You fucking nimbly bimbly. Feels like I've had enough of that shit. He hasn't even done his charge up. See ya, German. Stay away from the light. Are you joking me? Died to moon presence. For shame. Imagine if you had to do Garmin all over again. Oh shit, dude. Huzzah! That's it, everybody.
Are you cold?
Are you cold?
Oh, good hunter.
Best ending in the game. Turn into a slug. Bloodborne, everybody. I feel like we did that in like 2:48. Come on. $2:45. 2:45 was our final time. Okay, I need to use the restroom again, and I'll be back, and we're gonna chat about some gamer stuff. So, see you in a few seconds. And we back. I guess you guys also wanted to see all my platinums. Yeah, that Berserk game looked cool. Okay, so my first platinum was Bloodborne, obviously. When did I get that platinum? 2017. And then Sekiro. That was in June of 2019. That game came out in like April. Late April. And then Dark Souls 3. And then the OG Demon Souls. This is the PS3 version. It says right there. Then Dark Souls Remastered. I got that March of 2020. I remember that was when I first started streaming. Dark Souls 2. The Demon Souls remake. Elden Ring. I got both. So, because when you bought the digital edition, you get both the PS4 version and the PS5 version. And so I did both of them because I didn't want a version of Elden Ring that I didn't have the platinum on. So Elden Ring, Returnal. I got this earlier, but because the DLC came out later, that's why it's showing up a little bit later. Because the first platinum I got 7/14/2021. That's when the game came out in April of that year. It took me a little bit longer to get that one because my save files kept messing up, and it was really hard RNG to get some of the items that you need for that one. So you played Neo and Neo 2? Barely on PS5, but I played them on PC. God of War, I got that platinum out of spite. So this is the PS3 version of Dark Souls that I got the platinum on. Dark Souls 2, I still got a little bit to go. I don't know if I'll ever get that though. And I think that's it. I think it was the last platinum I got. I wanted a platinum Final Fantasy VII Rebirth because that game was so good. I love that game so much. But there's just so many fetch quests I just didn't want to do. Same with Stellar Blade. I still kind of want to do the platinum of Stellar Blade because Stellar Blade just came out with an update, I think, today that fixes an issue where some of the trophies didn't show up. So that's cool. But yeah, that's all my trophies. All right, now tell me about this Crab Souls game. Some sick streamer beats going. Crow Souls game. Death's Door. Someone did say that. This looks ridiculous. I like that when like the voice acting, it's like it's bad, but it's hilariously bad, so it's actually like fun to listen to. Cringe bad dialogue is just such a chore to get through. This came out in 2021 too. Yeah, another Crab's Adventure. I knew it was another Crab's Adventure. You guys are trying to gaslight me. Death's Door. Oh, I can get it for like 12 bucks. I can get it for like seven bucks. I already have so many games. Oh. You guys want to talk some gaming news? Indiana Jones and the Great Circle Avowed previews to go live on June 10th. The Indiana Jones game looked fucking lame to me. Like the fact that it's first person and you're playing Indiana Jones, I didn't like that. And it looked like a bunch of just like you're walking through hallways and the odd puzzle here and there. Man, Xbox, like they gotta step it up, dude. Like they've been having like L after L. It's been brutal. Senua Saga Hellblade 2 is not the huge win for Xbox that we all wanted it to be. Yeah, man, like no one's playing it. Like everyone's done it already. Like it only took 6 hours, 7 hour runtime. Yeah, just play Tomb Raider instead of the shitty Indiana Jones game. I feel like this is Mikola. This picture that From Software shared. It's a cool picture though. Cool picture of Mikola. Will the rumored PlayStation Showcase be announced soon? Yeah, people were saying that there's going to be a PlayStation Showcase. Oh yeah, I was talking about this earlier. Stellar Blade came out with a new update and they released the uncensored version of the costumes in just different colors. And they also released a boss rush mode. I definitely want to check that out. More Armored Core games likely. That was not a surprise because Armored Core 6 rules so much. Wow, I didn't know that they found a number for how many copies it sold. 2.8 million. That's awesome for Armored Core. I still tell people, like, you're not a real From Software fan if you didn't play Armored Core 6. Yeah, AI helps push forward boundaries of storytelling, says Neil Druckmann. One thing people will need to realize is that more than half of game developers, especially in Asia, China, are using generative AI for professional game development at this point. That's another thing, like people, if you have a job and you think AI could help you like drastically increase the output of your job, you should be looking at how you can use AI to make your job better, to make you better at your job. If you just like try to ignore it and try to like poo-poo AI, AI will replace you one day. So like if I was a game developer, I would be looking for every way possible that AI can help me with my output and then master it. So that way, like I'm still essential because I've learned AI and how to use the tools of AI. Whereas if I'm just like, nope, I'm just going to ignore it and just hope that they make legislation that'll prevent AI from like taking jobs, like, bro, you're going to get cut. So like if I was a coder, I'd be looking at AI to help me like generate like 10 times the throughput of code than I normally would. Or if I, like a lot of people, there was an AI tool that I saw on Twitter the other day, and it was like, it like auto-made textures for assets in games. And it's like, dude, I'd be fucking on top of that as well. But it is the future. AI, like, I think like we kind of like, I hope that we're at this plateau where like games are taking like a decade, 10 full years of development, more than that, some of them. And the output is just like the final result is never that good, because the people that started the project versus the people that ended it are drastically different. And most times they're not even like, none of them are the same people. Like less than 10% of the staff are the same people that started the project in most of these big AAA studios. And there's just so much like outsourcing of like resources for like coders and programmers and engineers, that like you don't have anybody on core staff who like knows the technologies. So you're constantly going through this cycle of like having to retrain people, and it's just like, it's just adding way more time and money onto your development cycle, and it's just not a good way to go. And that's why these games take so long. And so like I definitely think AI is going to bring a lot of bad things, but it's also going to bring a lot of good things. And hopefully we get back to the point where like it only takes 2 years to put out a new game. Like these like fucking 5+ year cycles. Like I know Elden Ring took 5 years, maybe a little bit longer, but that's Elden Ring, dude. Like that should show you, like if your game is an Elden Ring after 5 years, then you just fucking, you flushed a bunch of money down the toilet. Key Sony exec gives eye-opening quotes on the future of PlayStation and gaming. Sony's just held a corporate strategy meeting in a bid to outline its plans for the company's future, but it's a separate interview with PlayStation productions boss Assad Quizblash that's really caught our eye. You may remember Quizblash from a couple of PlayStation events that took place a few years back. A clearly charismatic speaker who's since gone on to lead the business push into film and TV. In the interview, blah, 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 blah. In terms of gaming's future, I envision games becoming more personalized due to advances in technologies and AI, enabling customized experiences for each player. Essentially, Quizblash reckons that video games are going to become more and more about grabbing people emotionally through enhancements to storytelling and design that tries to speak directly to the player. I don't know if I agree with that. So advances in AI are going to help people create more emotion in stories. I feel like what AI is going to do, and a lot of these tools are going to do, is going to help indie developers make bigger games. So usually when you think indie game, you think like 2D fucking SNES style game. But now like with AI and stuff, like they're going to be able to, like Palworld's going to like utilize way less resources. Like it was still a small team that made Palworld, but they still needed a large investment to be able to get that to where it was. Same with like Stellar Blade. Like you're going to be able to make these like games that look AAA, but you're going to like from an indie studio with almost no budget. Like you're going to have like single run indie studios where it's just like the one person who has the vision and does everything, and the AI is going to allow that. I don't like Neil Druckmann. I don't know, like people love this guy, but I just like, I think the fucking Last of Us games are mid and like are just like subpar zombie stories, like with a little bit more emotion than just like straight up zombie action movie. And like people love this guy. It could redefine mainstream perceptions of gaming. I mean, you can just see how this game resonates, especially following the success of The Last of Us, is it could redefine mainstream perceptions of gaming. Like that, to me, that means like more movie. Less game, more movie. Hellblade 2 developer Ninja Theory thanks fans for incredible response. I wonder when this photo was taken. I feel like these two guys know that the studio is getting shut down. I personally want to like talk to all of these people and be like, 1, I hate your game. 2, do any of you actually game? And 3, why don't you guys just open up a production studio and make movies? Remake versus remaster, what is your definition? I feel like a remake is when you change the code, the ground up code, and or like you rebuild the ground up code with a new game engine and you completely update the entire game, and you might make some changes. And a remaster is where you just like up-res the textures and just do like a few visual enhancements, but nothing major. That's my definition. I haven't been updating my Reddit, so if you guys haven't already, you can join my Reddit. So it's reddit.com/Fornitron. Yeah, that's kind of all I wanted to do today, everybody. I'm gonna head out of here. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for hanging out and having fun with our Bloodborne Church Canon only meme run, and then talking Elden Ring, and then also some gaming stuff. But I'm gonna head out. You guys just do me one last favor. Have yourselves a great day. Cheers, everybody.